tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, if you tuned in to Daybreak earlier this morning, Terry and I were talking about, hey, you notice a cluster of storms moving through northern Minnesota and also Wisconsin. Those have a chance of staying together. There's just so much heat, so much humidity out there. Essentially, that's the fuel for thunderstorms, and then they start rolling south and east. And here you go with the latest image on Storm Track Live radar. Looping mode shows a progression. The line's not really falling apart much, and actually a secondary line has formed out in front of the main line. So let's take a closer inspection of that, and we'll time it out two different ways. First, let's do the one in the Grand Rapids area, and we're looking at an estimated time. We'll start up just southeast of the Fremont area. It's now moving in the northwest corner of Kent County, dropping this to the east-southeast. We're looking at arrival time about 35, 37 miles an hour to the east-southeast. Greenville, 1254, Belding area right around 1 o'clock. Into Grand Rapids proper, 1230, so a little over 10 minutes away, Sparta at 1217. And keep in mind, we're looking at the Kentwood area right around 1230 to 1237-ish, and that's where Moranis Park Party is going on. I think they are going to have to cancel that. There is some lightning with that. Let me quick put on the lightning layer, and you'll be able to see, yes, there's quite a bit of lightning out there, although that secondary line, you can see losing some of its lightning towards the Muskegon area. Some good news there. Timing this secondary line, and we'll take it right around the Whitehall, Montague area and drop it to the east-southeast, and we're looking at arrival time. Muskegon about 1236, so just about any minute there. Crockery a little after 1 o'clock, and Grand Haven just prior to the 1 o'clock time frame. So the good news is it's going to knock down some of this heat that is out there right now with the clouds and also the storms moving in, plus we need the rain, and you can see that line just to the west of Grand Rapids. The Storm Prediction Center and National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch, Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties to the north until 5 o'clock this afternoon. And there's also a special marine warning until 1230 from Holland to the north. So with that lightning out there, you certainly don't want to be on a boat or on the beach. The last thing you want to do is be the highest object around. All right, here's a broad view. You can see that line of showers and thunderstorms out there. A lot of clouds, and anytime you see this, that's kind of taking away the heat at the surface. Cold front is off to the west. This is going to lean into the northwestern part of Michigan later on tonight. So even once this round moves out, there's still so much heat, so much instability out there. We'll likely see another round form later on tonight, and the Futurecast shows that. First, here's a slight risk area, and that's for the line going through right now and for what could potentially move through tonight. Look at the temperatures really knocked down around the Green Bay area, and really the last severe weather reports that I saw was in around Sheboygan and up towards the Peshtigo area towards Green Bay. I haven't received many across the state as of yet. Still, though, it's pretty warm out there. There's that line approaching the Muskegon area right now, fully underneath overcast skies at the present time. Obviously, if you're at the beach, you want to be indoors or inside somewhere. Temperature-wise, 86 degrees Grand Rapids currently. 77 Muskegon, and the current dew points well into the 70s, so it gives us a current heat index. I don't know why the contour isn't showing up, but it feels like 91 in Grand Rapids right now, 100 in Chicago. That's a current heat index there. At the lake, first time I've seen this all season. Water temperatures at the beach, everybody 70 degrees or warmer. Waves, the 1-foot waves will be around South Haven to Saugatuck area. The isolated 4-footers will be around Montague north up to Little Sable Point. Here's the latest in the Futurecast showing, well, it doesn't even have that line of storms out there, but notice the secondary line forming from right around the Fremont area around midnight and dropping to the south. That could contain some strong winds with it as well, maybe some hail. And then on Friday, we ought to clear that out and heat things up very quickly. And once we do, we're talking about heat index temperatures rebounding to around 100 degrees potentially in the Friday time frame. And it looks like another hot day for Saturday. Dew points may be down a little bit, so heat index temperatures may not be so bad, but still 90 degrees right through Sunday. Another decent chance of storms will be on Sunday as well. The better of the 2 days will be Saturday in terms of being outdoors for activities. We lose some of that humidity Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, but still hot right on through the weekend.
Extremely hot, and I'm a heat fan, but before I went outside before the noon, and it's kind of like that smothering heat.
Oh, it is. The air's kind of soft, if you will.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Matt.
Sure.